Hello and welcome, Pauleh here, and I'm playing Colony Survival. Now, the latest patch 3.0 has literally just released. Okay. So the latest patch is just released, 3.0. It's their big patch. They've added some new jobs, they've added a science system and so on. I'm just trying to work out why these guys are standing there. Yes, it says there's no one unemployed, so that could be one of the bugs. Thankfully my game is compatible with this update, so that is a big plus, and my world is still here. Now then, let's have a look. I don't know how to access any of this. Okay, here we go. Crafting and stockpile. So we see we've got some new stuff. Tailor shop. Okay. I'm gonna have trouble saying this. Technologist table. I might just call it a techno table because that is going to kill me. Tailor shop. Science lab. And with science, I can increase these things, increase HP regeneration, which is cool. So what do these do? That gives me health, regeneration increase, health increase. So basically just give my guys more health so they don't die immediately. So let's go ahead and increase max HP. Oh, okay, so I'm going to need life and science bags. Okay. Okay, well, here is what we need. We need to get some of this new stuff down. Now, we've got a tailor shop, can make linen, carpets, clothing and bags. We're going to need a science lab used by a scientist to unlock new technologies. Multiple scientists can work together. Now I guess for right now I can just dump that in here. Wait. The minting isn't working? They're not okay, these aren't being used. Don't know if they're broke, but let me pick them up. We can always place them back down. Okay. So if I place a shop down, is one of these guys going to come and... Yes, I think that fixes that issue. Again, there's nothing new from the shop that I can get, and I'm not entirely convinced that we need a shop in here. So I could change this around and we could add maybe the tailor. I think a fit putting a tailor in here would be a better option. I don't know how many of these we're going to need, but I've just put one down. Hopefully they'll come over here. Okay, now I've got unemployed people. That's good news. We're going to need to get the mint up and the store back up, but that's fine for now. What does it say? Tailor shop. We can make clothing, we can make these carpets. See, now I'm going to have to replace all the floors in my houses. Anyway, we're going to need bags. So I'm going to leave those two down there for the moment. And I'm thinking, for the sake of science and experimentation, let me go ahead and just drop these new benches down just out here just to see how it works, although we'll drop that there. This is the science doodad. He needs a bag. Got it. What else do we need? Crafted plank, coated planks, iron ingot, and linen bag. So how does one make a linen bag? Let's go and have a look. We need to suss this out. Need flax. Okay. Where is my flax? Oh, we got a ton of flax. Good stuff. We've got coated planks as well. We need iron ingots. And we're going to need these bags. And people are still dying, which isn't good. So let's go ahead and get these down. Oh, well, it's night time now. Oh, that was one thing I needed to check, was how was my... I may have been running out of arrows due to the increase of guards I've posted around this castle or around this city. Okay. Okay, this looks kind of nice. Having these trees on here. I definitely like that. I was toying with the different entrances, and doing it this way stops people from like cutting across and jumping through the window. Like, it's the only way I know how to do this. It's definitely nice. Although I stopped working on things because I flooded the basement accidentally. I've got to make sure I don't do that again. But yeah, I quite like this. So it could be I build or grow a tree there, and then grow a tree there. So basically we just candy corner them all. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. I like that though. So yeah, we are going through arrows very quickly, which is worrying. We've got the science lab here. Oh, and this was going to be our food crafting area, which is still the food crafting area. That's okay. All the food gets crafted there, or cooked there, baked, whatever. If we have the tailor shop in there, because we're going to be crafting a bunch of items, it makes sense to have it in this building. We'll need a new building just for the scientist stuff and the techno tables, but the question is, where do we want them? What kind of building should we utilize? Now, I could make a big tower, or I could make a tower. We could have a building on this side and a building on that side, one of them being the shop with the mints in it and the regular store. This side could be the scientist, but I'm not sure. The question is, can we fit something in? What can we fit in? Let's have a bit of a build and see. So I'm thinking I could make a tower. So if we did do a tower, I do my normal sized tower that I always build. Would it work here? I don't know. It would be right up against this wall. So if I wanted this to fit in, I would have to bring it back here a little bit. Let's see how this would look. That'll leave 1, 2, 3 blocks away from the edge, and over this side it leaves 1, 2. So there's no way to sort of perfectly balance that out, but that's fine. Although if anything, maybe just have it so there's only 2 blocks on this side. Then again, it is going to clash with this corner, no doubt. 2, 3, 4. Actually, it doesn't quite come near it, even if I were to bring it in 1. So we could have a tower here, which would house, I don't know, maybe the science stuff, as I said. Would fill that area in with houses as we grow our colony. I could have another one there with shops, although I wonder if I should have smaller buildings for shops. I'm not sure yet. And then there's always the option of expanding out front of the gate. We will see. First things first, I want to see what these new materials or these new items are like once they're crafted. Also want to get a few more of these crafting things down. We've got blue carpet being made, which is quite nice. Unfortunately, there's no way to speed up the time. I do need a bag sometime today. Is this how I was meant to have this? I forget how I've had these lined up. I feel like I've messed this up somehow. There we go. That's how it's meant to be. Get a couple more of these up. I swear to God, this design is not right. Blop, 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 one there, yeah. Oh, maybe that is right. And then that's how it should be. Yep, that's correct. Never mind. I'm just like getting a bit confused here. Okay, we've got some linen made. We need a linen bag, do we not? So they can make a linen bag. Good. Needs 3 linen. So as soon as someone adds the extra 2 pieces, that they're working on it now, good. Good, good, good. Okay, linen is being crafted. I'm not seeing where it's going though. Okay, dump these back in here. Biggest issue I have at the moment is my arrows. I'm seeing linen being made. Is linen being used for the carpets? Oh, it is, okay. I'll let that cap out, there's no rush. There's no rush, and I gotta work out a design anyway. But what is kind of important is arrows, because we're going to run out here in a soon. I give it a couple more nights and then we're out. Banner. Okay. Now we are going to need more. We'll just go around, look for more iron or more copper. No, this is iron. Iron is definitely going to be the biggest thing. I'm going to have to mine out the entirety of the under of my colony if I want to stay on top of this. There we go, we've got a techno table, cool. I don't need these coated planks. We've got bags being made, all sorts, clothing. Oh man, we need more arrows. Come on, give me some iron. There we go. I might have to add another mine somewhere. I'm not sure yet. But I'm hoping this will help offset the amount of resources we're using. Iron is definitely one of the biggest. I just don't know if that's going to be enough. I think I need more, although I have a little trouble seeing my top left information box because I've got my recording icon there, but I believe I've got 302 rooms in total and I've got 302 colonists, so we've basically got everyone we can possibly use, which is okay for now. Let me just tidy this up. Kind of hoping eventually this game will allow for the AI, you just designate an area you want mined and they'll just go and mine it, rather than doing what the system currently does. I think that would be way cooler. This is the last one, let me get around here. I've got so much stone. Okay. Yeah, we barely made it over 6,000. Well, I don't think we even reached 6,000 arrows. And now we're going to be burning through them again. At least everyone made it in. Arrow consumption is pretty ridiculous. Now I could make it so we don't have the archers all the way around. We could just have the archers on the front, just have a single way in, and the zombies that travel along there will get killed. That could be the way I do it. I don't know though. I may need to add basements to these houses. I've also got houses back here that need finishing, so. And now we've got carpets that I want to use. It's hard to tell what it looks like in here, it's a bit dark. But in here, oh, that's nice and soft. I should definitely look to use it somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where, but we'll figure something out. Ground floor would make the most sense, but not if I'm going to do a basement to everywhere. So this is a house that's completely empty, void of life, because all the people that live here are actually work archers on the wall. Look at that, it's all empty. That kind of sucks. That means this house is never going to be occupied at night. The way it should work, unless they ever add creatures during the day that attack, archers should make their way back to the house during the day to sleep. Maybe a rotation of them, that would be nice. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Be sure to join me again next time. Until then.